Hello, everybody, and welcome to the draft for 2026 for the Fantasy. And as you may read above, this is Draft 2.0, or Fantasy 2.0, because as you saw at Forbidden Door, there was a big reset as we went a bit crazy. More on that with my choice of a promotion. But we went a bit crazy with the big comic book ending of the universe being reset. Undertaker and Real Mortez have reset the universe, and now we're starting over. Continuity will still happen. So if you draft a previous champion from if you are still in your previous promotion, you draft your previous champion, they will take the belt with them. If your champion is drafted by another promotion, as in the old days, you have a month for them to drop the belt. So there is a continuity. The main thing that is changing between this and the first version is we kind of realised that it was a bit weird to use people who are no longer with us, which is why we had this whole year-long storyline to kind of get rid of the dead people. So you can draft. We have got 5 Legends picks, up to 5 Legends picks, which we'll draft first. And you can draft people kind of in their prime if you want to, sort of take them out of time. So we can use time travel, but you can't use resurrection. Because, of legendary wrestlers are getting on and wrestlers are known to die, I will say that if you draft somebody that dies within the next year, you can keep them for the entire year. You don't have to get rid of them in the summer. So, God forbid, touch wood, if, the Undertaker were to drop dead in 2026...
Jesus, hope not. Let him live longer.
My general manager is 84 years old.
Yeah.
I am on borrowed fucking time.
So you have the choice. You can keep them for the entire year.
I've got a load.
You can use it if you want. Like Tom, you could announce that he's dead and do a tribute show if you wanted to or whatever. You can do that if you want. But if you don't want to, you can use up until next January to write them out this time next year. Bit of behind the scenes. We're recording this a month before you're going to see it, just for some reasons that we wanted to. Tom likes to get ahead with his planning, and also Forbidden Door. We have some things going on because of all the shuffling around about where the Universal belts are going to go and stuff. It's a good idea to have an idea of of what horses we're going to be backing going forward.
At the time of recording, the discussion we had was, because you guys will have seen Forbidden Door at this point. So at the time of recording, we haven't recorded Forbidden Door, but what we wanted to do is when we write it, we want to be able to feature people who are still going to exist in the new canon, because we don't want to make a major character, massive character, a huge part of Forbidden Door, who then just goes undrafted or is like pick number 72 for Raw, and we don't want to massively feature someone who's not going to be there. Yeah,
continuity wise, this is after the Big Bang, but we are recording it before actually filming that. But we do obviously know what's going to happen because we've planned it all. With that said, as was announced at the end of the last AEW show, I am no longer going to be AEW. I am left that to Tom. This year is the transitional period of me being sort of basically just because I don't have time to do this all the time as I used to, and Tom does, and it makes sense that WWE and AEW are the other two big ones that have shows all the time.
Two big powerful forces.
That just makes sense. So I am going to do a brand new custom wrestling promotion. I did talk about the idea, as some people I've seen in the Discord, of being Lucha Underground. But I want to kind of do my own thing and not be tied into necessarily doing all just luchadors and stuff, and those title belts and that kind of stuff. So I decided I'm going to do a totally new promotion, which will be based around my first Legends pick, as you might have guessed from the from the logo. It'll be a new wrestling promotion called Empire of the Ring, which is a totally sort of Lucha Underground style. It is a TV show about wrestling rather than a wrestling TV show. I'm going to be Empire of the Ring. Tom is going to be AEW. Glenn obviously hit WWE, was absorbed into the WWE, and they're going to now be Raw and SmackDown.
Yep.
Yes, I will be the commissioner for Raw. Glenn will be the commissioner for SmackDown, and we will draft our legends classic, and rosters in one moment.
The classic WWE brand split going to go over there, so it means Glenn finally gets to get to be WWE.
Childhood dream come true.
Yeah.
Now,
is one of
just
you
for the record, are you still going to be the World Wrestling Federation, or are you WWE?
I still want to stick with the old, because I'm very old school.
Okay, I will follow Glenn on that one. We will remain the WWF.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd been playing around with being WWE, but I think just.
I mean, it makes sense continuity wise. You're obviously not a lot about this makes sense. If we just had two dead guys reset the universe, but it makes sense that you wouldn't change names all the time. Like you've just gone back to WWF.
I just had a fight with this guy about.
Yeah, we did. Let's just sell our differences and make up, man.
We got a little bit in the weeds in this last sort of year or so where we became, I mean, Glenn has always done it to a point, but we became on-screen characters kind of on the show the commentators really became part of the show, which we're kind of like trying to get away from a bit. So we're all going to have people who are going to be our mouthpieces, our owners, who are going to be the people who are going to be our on-screen. So they are in the universe the people who own and run the companies or the brands in JJ and Glenn's case. So for me, as you might guess from the logo, mine is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The idea being is he got kicked out of AEW. He has gone and taken his millions and millions and millions over and has started a new wrestling promotion, which he, since it's his own project, he'll actually turn up for it because it'll be filmed. It's going to be filmed in Hollywood. It's going to be filmed in LA, so it'll be local for him. And the idea is going to be, because I was kind of going with it being kind of Lucha Underground-y, is that it's going to be filmed in the old Lucha Underground temple. So the idea being that he bought that building and has sort of made it into the Empire of the Ring. Tom, who's your figurehead?
Well, I'm sort of keeping myself in power in terms of the funding of AEW is the Khans are basically funneling money in as they do. They're funneling money to me, and my on-screen figurehead is the legendary Johnny Saint. Who is 84 years old and his neck creaks when it rains.
Perhaps next year we'll be getting a new AEW.
He might have died, and you're just putting him around and telling him what to do and say.
Oh wow,
JJ,
that's going to be in my head for a while.
Yours?
All right, the authority figure for Monday Night Raw. She's been the owner of the WWF. She's still the owner of the WWF, but she'll specifically be running Monday Night Raw, Stephanie McMahon.
And as for me, for running SmackDown, I'm taking Triple H. He's my authority figure.
Triple H and Stephanie are still running the corporate WWF entity. Yeah. They're just running different offices, so to speak.
Yeah,
perfect sense.
Like they were during the brief period before Stephanie went, my dad's back, I'm out. We've got to decide a draft order. I haven't got anything up on the OBS for the wheel, Tom, but if you want to just spin it and give us a draft order, I will trust you. I trust you to do it off screen.
I don't have the wheel open. Bear with me. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll do first pick, and then we'll eliminate people as we go. So, going first.
Whoa.
Come on, land on red. Oh, here we go.
Shit. JJ's first for a change.
All right.
So picking first will be Monday Night Raw.
Take it away, JJ.
Picking second will be.
Oh, what a coincidence! Is it going to be my turn?
Can you write this down somewhere, Carl?
Oh, it's you. You're next. You're second, Tom.
Second pick will be me with AEW. And going third will be.
How coincidence! Me and Carl are always going to go last.
Let's see.
I'm
Glenn
third.
at SmackDown.
Carl's going to be the last one in.
Okay.
Right. So We've decided.
No point doing that, but I can.
Oh no!
I wonder who it's going to be.
Oh my god, no!
How can it? One option. Yeah. With that said, we'll go and do picks. So we decided, as we said, we're going to do Legends picks just because. So just to explain the rules very quickly, we usually get 45 active wrestlers that we can use. We've decided you can have 40 active and up to 5 legends, up to 40 active, up to 5 legends. You don't have to do full amount if you don't want to. Or you can use your legends picks for regular picks if you don't want to use. If you don't want to have all legends. So we're going to do the legends first just to get them out of the way in case, obviously, some people haven't drafted the full amount on the second lot, on the main ones. So I guess then JJ is going first.
All
Here
right.
we
Well, it's a tough choice, truthfully. But my first pick, I think it's going to be a legend. I have to pick my current WWF champion, Bret Hitman Hart.
Whoa,
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Makes
Ooh.
sense. You got the belt on him. Yep, absolutely. Tom, who's
I
first?
have options. I have options here.
Okay, so you are picking a legend.
He does.
Yeah, I am going to be picking a legend. I'll take the Undertaker.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
I said I was going. I said in the draw to this. If I get the opportunity, I will do it. I am taking the Undertaker in some way, shape, or
Now
form.
Glenn,
Ouch.
keep in mind
He was on my pick list, but I do have an alternative. So
yes, okay.
We can
Glenn, keep in
trade.
mind trades are a thing.
well, I could trade for a
I would
legend for a
imagine
legend.
so. Yes.
If you need your raw compatriot, will help you out.
Okay.
Oh, a
So
rock
Glenn, with that in
mind.
mind, you are the legend guy. So who are you picking
I
as
am.
your first legend?
Well, that's my number one. And obviously, if I didn't get the dead man, I always had my alternative. I'm taking the Big Rep Machine, Kane. He's coming to SmackDown.
Yeah, if you can't get Taker, get his brother.
My first legends pick is going to be Kenta Kobashi.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! Did not see that coming, Carl. He was
No, I was expecting a
Holy
different dead-based character, to be honest. But
I did not see that coming, Carl. That is a shock. Yeah,
Yes.
the one who fought you know who in Ring of Honor is still alive, but he's retired, I think.
Yeah.
But is that the one you've picked, or is it the other
No,
Kenta? 'Cause
Kenta
you-
Kobashi.
you-
You're talking the
Big
original,
Kenta.
not
If I mean,
not the
if
one,
I,
not the one that used
yeah,
the
if I'm on about the Capitals one, I will say just Kenta, but no, Kenta Kobashi.
Okay. Just to clear that confusion up, okay.
as we've called him before, Big Kenta, not Little Kenta.
Yeah, that was what I used to nickname him. Little Kenta.
Right, we're wheeling back around. JJ, your second legend pick then.
All right, my second legend. I think we've all agreed that this guy is basically retired at this point. He is the man that was the WWF champion, and spoilers for
30
Christmas Chaos.
seconds.
There's some trickiness with the WWF championship. The other half of my WWF champion, Bryan Danielson.
Good idea. I was thinking about picking him.
I feel
but
like
just
he
feel
might
like
be an Alexa Bliss type pick where he might end up not being a legend down the road, but
Yeah.
now
Not gonna-
he's a legend.
Right. At some
No.
point, he may come back. He may come back. He may
Yeah,
have some
bro-
matches, and at that point,
Not-
he'll be active.
Brian
Not
right
was
gonna-
now,
kind of
not
out
gonna
of
lie.
I consider him retired. So
Not gonna lie, if you hadn't, I would have, because there's a connection there.
that would have been
because I used
intriguing.
him on Starcade, but
Brian was on
you
my
know,
pick, but it's all right. But
in that case, my second pick for Legends is Sting.
dang it,
very good, very good.
dang it.
No, that
I
makes sense.
have an ongoing storyline with Sting.
Glenn, he wasn't
That
on your
was-
list. Why are you?
No,
angry?
but-
Wasn't
that
on your
was
list.
just-
So Sting
I was just
will be
about
the
to-
second legend. Sting is the second.
He was my
legend
next
for
pick.
me.
It's like Tom read my mind then for a
No,
second.
no, he wasn't. Glenn, I've seen your list. What are you talking? Oh my
Everybody I pick is Glenn's next pick.
I know.
That's, you know.
Good
He was
Lord.
by trade.
So
He's
he's
gonna
gonna
be
be
betrayed, man.
he's gonna be really shocked when I pick some randomer from MLW third or something, you know.
Yeah.
I'm taking another guy who I did lose, but unfortunately he's coming back home. I'm taking the Monster Abyss.
Back home, you're SmackDown now. But yes.
Yeah, I'm bringing him back. You know what I mean.
Back home to SmackDown, where he produced for. Where
Well,
he produces.
to be
he
fair,
was.
he's in the game now,
Yeah.
and you can actually use him. He's
Hey.
been in the game for a year, but we couldn't use him because the wheel injured him for the entire year.
Yeah, yeah,
the one
fucking
time he's in the
remember.
game and we can't. use him.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Finally
would
gets in the
imagine.
game and, yeah.
I would imagine he's going to be base game for
Oh yeah,
26.
that's how Legends
usually
were.
what they do.
They're their base game for about 5 years after their DLC. Yeah, I'm gonna take my second and last Legend. I'm only taking 2. William Regal.
Oh, so you're taking 2 legends.
Ooh.
Whoa, 2 out of 5. All right then, Carl.
So I'm gonna go for like
All right.
2009, 2010, maybe sort of early to that,
yeah.
late 2010s, early 2010s, like sort of either old vet into NXT general manager sort of William Regal.
Yeah, there's only one guy who can do
I
Regal, and that's you.
I have a question. Should I? Let's say I skip this pick and make a current pick. Can I go back and pick a legend?
Can we do that?
What you mean?
Or-
If
or
You've
one
got- I think you've got
Yeah.
to do your you've got to do your
Do
legends
your
first.
legends
If you do
first.
it, if you
yeah, let's keep this admin. So we're going back.
No,
to
I got
number 3,
you. I got you. I
you're
got you.
done, Carl.
I'm,
So, Carl,
I'm
you're-
afraid of people getting stolen on me.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's the risk you take.
You're finished then.
All right, my next legend pick. I'll go with the female variety, Trish Stratus.
Ooh, fair enough.
I contemplated a legends pick, but I don't need one, so I'm going to go into active wrestlers because I only had 3 legend picks and JJ got one of them. So I'm going to go to an active wrestler. So I'm done with legends. So I'm going to go
Alright
to
then.
an active wrestler and pick up the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
You know something, Tom? Listen, JJ and Carl, bear with
I'm
me.
allowed to do.
I was
allowed
afraid
to
of
do
that.
right?
That's why I asked. That's why I asked. I was
I
afraid of
priced
that.
for it.
That's exactly
But
what
listen,
I was afraid of.
but you know why?
I'm
do
allowed
you know
to
why?
do that, right?
Yes, but listen.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tom,
Cody Rhodes back in AEW. Back.
yeah, just gonna say, listen. The reason why I told JJ this, and I want this to be a fair one, and I'm actually happy with this one. I kind of saw it coming. Bringing Cody back to AEW makes perfect sense, and guess what? This will help refresh him with what he's been going through, and I think that was a great idea, Tom. So
That depends what I'm doing. It depends what I'm doing with him. I've got a very.
I think you can
out
do
there
him really
storyline
well.
for him, so
I can already see you booking him
Yeah,
like a
the
real man. He
AEW
should have been.
Homecoming
Here's a blow.
rides itself. Yeah.
You
But
should.
again-
You should bring.
I mean,
True.
in full honesty, I was trying to convince Glenn to pick him up as well because
He was
he's been
going to
my
be.
guy. I'm kind of at that point. I'm out of ideas with him, so he'll have
Again,
something
well,
fresh to do.
again,
Despite the
trades
fact
are-
that hurts because I built my entire WWF
you did.
around him.
You did,
but-
trade
but,
again.
you know.
Trades are a thing. You could try and get it
True.
back later on.
Yeah, any cases, as for my pick for the next legend, I've already put Kane in Abyss, which is fine. That's my monsters team in it. But here's what I'm going to pick. Tom and Carl, brace yourself. I never thought I'd pick him, but I'm bringing him to SmackDown to whip some ass. I'm taking the toughest SOB, Stone Cold Steve Austin, to raise some hell on SmackDown.
you are WWF. That makes sense.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
That
pick.
was my. I felt like I feel like I could do something with Austin,
Awesome.
man.
Yeah,
I need to
sounds
bring
good.
him in.
Okay.
That's fine, Carl. Go
My
for it.
first main pick, probably obvious to everybody. He will work in my new show as much as he works in the old one, and he's kind of been what I built the show around pretty much from the start. Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF.
Damn! Oh, don't wet my heel idea. I was gonna have him on my list.
He was on my list. He was absolutely on my list.
Damn,
so,
Carl. Damn.
Any more legends, JJ? Or are you moving on to normal picks?
no, Tom has officially scared me off of losing my my current people. So my first active pick. This should come as a shock to absolutely nobody, but I'm not letting you guys steal her. Rhea Ripley.
I will put on the table. I entertained the thought, but then thought, no, I honestly see a high side in other people. So
You could have been a real asshole and picked her. I probably would have given you like half of the roster.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Tom, who are you picking for your next
Who
pick?
are you taking
right.
then?
Well,
wrestler.
my next one. I'll take a risk because I can. I'll take a risk because I can always play this one. I can always do this one later. I'll take a risk. I'm going to pick up Charlotte Flair.
Interesting.
Okay.
Ooh, Cody Rhodes and
Okay.
Charlotte Flair. That's not
Is
too
she
bad.
going
There
to
might-
now
there
you're
might be something there.
AEW? Is she going to be Ashley?
She is Ashley Flair.
Oh,
She is Ashley Flair on my draft list.
makes sense.
That's who she would
Legally,
be
she
if-
can.
yeah.
Legally, she can't be Charlotte Flair,
Yeah.
so
No.
she won't.
I mean,
be.
we're all cooperating.
For the record, I just want to explain. I don't care if you guys use, but
No, I know,
these guys
but
like. I know
I
these guys
like-
like to do different. They like to play with the.
Oh,
Different names, so-
I always.
Oh,
yeah, they do.
some of my people are going.
I don't want people thinking that I'm being a dickhead. Going, you can't.
No,
No, some of my people are going to be called Gunshot or whatever. Like,
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, like my
it's going to be. Why did you not use their real name? Like, because it's fucking. It's my
Gunshot
wrestling-
Flair.
it's my
Sake of-
superhero wrestling promotion. That's why.
How do I top that after getting Stone Cold? Okay, I'm having a look.
I don't know if you do. That's a really big get.
Well, I think the
Yeah.
closest I'll ever get to come to no surprise. It may not be too much, but I think I can do something with him. I'm taking Mick Foley.
Oh, okay.
and
That
you
changes-
you're kind of sort of getting 3 or 4 gimmicks out of that.
That changes something. I was going to use him as my colour commentator, so that does change.
Oh,
something.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, SmackDown. Have a nice day. Who's your next pick then?
So yeah, I'm not doing legends. I moved on to main people. This person just fits with the whole cinematic thing. Tony Storm.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That makes sense, but she was on my list.
I thought
Makes
she was going
sense.
back to AEW.
She makes sense. She also died at Starrcade, so
Well, she kind of did. You cut it off.
Man. All right, I'm gonna finish the set, so to speak. I have Rhea Ripley, her boyfriend at the moment, Dominic Mysterio.
That's fine. That's fine.
I had him some way down, but yeah.
This is the 1 year where, when I say youth movement, I mean it.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Let's see what the
Glenn,
Rory's youth
what's
movement.
No, I'm next.
Oh yeah, sorry, I do apologise.
That's
I at this point, I'm going to hang on to my world champion, who won the championship by way of cashing in the WWF Money in the Bank. I am going to hang on to Hangman Adam Page.
okay.
That is
He was
fair.
on my list.
He
He was on my list.
He was on my list as well. I was going to call him just the Hangman and have him be like a Western, like
Yeah.
Me and Tom are going to have a little crossover, like maybe once or twice a year, the same way as JJ and
got-
Clay can, because we are even though the Rock was gone off, it's still under the AEW alliance, so it's its own promotion gone off to its own.
There's a working
But it is-
relationship.
there's a working relationship with AEW that we can use for crossover.
As the people here will have watched Starrcade, or if they didn't watch Starrcade, Carl and I made up our differences when he realized that I wasn't behind the VKM cult. He decided so we're now friends again, which means we now can have a business relationship.
Taking a gamble with this one, but I'm taking Kurt Angle.
Okay.
I need someone to bring.
Why is that a gamble? In case he
just
just
thinking-
let's-
One of
in
the
case
greatest
he
of
OD
all time. This is a gamble.
In case he
I don't know,
ODs
guys.
in the next year, like.
No, baby saying he's a gamble was like I could give him one last good run with it, the whole thing, because obviously he was one of the best on SmackDown. Remember?
I'm bringing him in because I've got an idea for him. He's been again another featured guy in my AEW, so it's not really a surprise. Kazuchika Okada, and specifically, I'm going to use him as a Yakuza boss.
Oh, that
I like
sounds
that.
good. That sounds really
I'm explaining
good.
that now because later on I'm going to be drafting a ton of Japanese talent, and you're going to be like, "What are you going to do with all these Japanese guys? They're going to be in
What
the
is it?
Yakuza under Okada."
Yeah.
This is the tough part of these drafts. You know, you're trying to measure what I want and what everybody else wants. I'm going to go with the guy that saved the WWF at Survivor Series, L.A. Knight.
You can keep him, mate. He was on my list, but it sounds fair that you should have him.
He was.
Thank you for burying that, Glenn. It's not like we're on the same
I'll-
team or anything.
He was
Thanks,
on. He
I
was
will.
on my. Eli Drake was on my list as well, but
There's people who obviously I'm going to feature more, but they're lower down the list because I know you guys aren't going to pick them. Like,
Right. Well, I'm up.
At the top, I was going for the people I think you guys might want, who I wanted.
Yes.
I'm up. I'm up, and unfortunately, Glenn, you spent too long on Legends, so I'm going to my next 2 picks.
Ooh.
I'm going to lock down I'm going to lock down my women's tag team champions with the Sisters of Sin, starting with Sky Blue.
God, yeah, but that means the other guy has to join in too, right? You said you got a tag team.
My next 2 picks, so that means we're now going to go from me to you to Carl to JJ to you to Carl to.
So for that reason, you may as well say
I am skipped for the next.
So you may say you may as well say your other one now. Then your other one is Julia Hart.
Is Julia Hart? So I've got both Sky Blue and Julia Hart, the Sisters of Sin, so they can
save your blue wife
they can be spooky women's wrestlers without
I
the
should
whole
probably say,
witches of evil thing.
Not necessarily it matters, but I'm just saying, just so people know, I'm going to have an integrated roster. There's going to be no women's titles, men's titles. It's going to be just...
Oh, all right. I may have just thrown my picks out the window now because...
Well, don't do that. Just look at the list that
I'm looking at the list right now. I've got it.
He was so desperate for Sky Blue
don't let this fry your brain.
My brain's already beginning to boil, not fry, okay? But it's getting there. Let's just say... Oh man, this was really tough.
Glenn, you know who you want. You know who you want.
Yes, I was going to go for
an
alternative.
Have a list that's like 1, 2, 3.
Don't
over.
Just do
that. But you know how Glenn.
Tell me
you know
number
how
one
you know
is
how
then.
Glenn gets. Glenn, don't overthink this. Just pick your number 1.
I'm not, but I'm glad I picked this one as my number 1, so I wasn't going to lose him. But coming to SmackDown, I'm taking the phenomenal AJ Styles. I'm taking him number 1.
Makes sense.
But in the last year, you'll be able to draft him as an active person.
Yeah, he was on my list.
Yeah.
I got him. There we go. Got him.
Speaking of the whole integrated roster thing, another woman here, Jade Cargill.
Makes sense.
All right.
She was on my list, Carl, but it works.
Makes sense. She lost at Starrcade, lost the title after like 2 years of being the champion.
All right, very good. My next pick. I'm going to go with a kind of an out there one, but I'm trying to build up my women's division. I am taking Stephanie Vaquer.
I had
remember
her
you reacting when Tom got her back.
Yeah.
I have an idea. So
yeah,
on the back burner, maybe you could
give her a push, JJ. She fucking deserves it.
Well, what's good about this, Tom, is that
who are you
gave
pushing
it
as your next pick, which I believe is your main pick, number 4.
No, I'm not next. I'm next.
We're skipping you.
Because Julia Hart. I've picked Julia Hart in this spot. So, Glenn,
I've got to catch up with this. I'm out of sync here a little bit with the picks. Even though I had 5 legends, I need to catch up. Okay, for my second one, Carl, please don't get pissed about this one. My next pick, I'm taking Samoa Joe coming to SmackDown. Because you love Joe.
Player for you for many years. So
you love Joe. I love Joe.
I am again just locking down the people who are basically ones who I was kind of almost contract tampering with backstage at AEW, being like, "Come with me, you're my main people." You've been my main people I've pushed for the past couple of years. Drew Galloway.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, the former Drew McIntyre. I get it.
Another one who was a big player in the Carl AEW, and then I came in and started doing booking, and he slowly slid down the roster.
All right, like I said, youth movement on Monday Night Raw. My next pick, Braun Breaker.
Yeah, makes sense.
Nice.
Okay, he was on my list too as well, but then again.
So I'm next, and I'm going to lock down my women's champion, Megan Bayne.
Oh, that's a good pick, Tom. So far, your roster's looking really solid.
Glenn, who are you picking for next for SmackDown?
Well, I think I picked my 2 main guys on the roster for that one, so I'm going to take some of the women in this one. Welcome to SmackDown.
There's one glaring one you need to do.
I know there's one glaring one. Don't give me any ideas, Tom. I'm already seeing it right now, having a good look. There's plenty of them to pick.
Right, who are you picking?
Who is it?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm taking Mia Shirakawa, baby. She's coming to SmackDown.
I thought, I that's what I was thinking you'd do. Yeah, that's
Glenn.
fine.
Who else did you think I was
Glenn,
going
what
to
the
pick?
fuck are you...
Tom knew that was coming.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like I knew that was coming to the point I didn't put her on the list.
You took my blue-white first. I took your other one.
Glenn, do you see the 15 other names that we have listed?
Yep, I see the
Ahead of
others.
her.
Don't worry, they're coming next.
We have split up the thruple over 3 different brands.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Don't worry, I got it.
Right, so my next
you're up.
pick, you all know her as Liv Morgan. I'm going to take Gia Allen.
Oh.
There
Wow, you're
goes
still
that.
using it.
There goes that storyline.
Flush down the drain pipe.
All right, my next pick again. Youth movement, young stars on Monday Night Raw. Jacob Fatu is staying on Monday Night Raw.
Makes sense.
This makes sense. You booked him pretty well in that last one, Jay. So you can keep him.
Tom?
The protostar Kyle Fletcher.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm going to do what I should have done.
Well, my next pick, and I'm glad I'm picking him. I think Tom can go on his hands and knees because SmackDown's going to take a Pepsi plunge. CM Punk is coming to SmackDown.
Oh dear.
Wow.
Glenn picked the guy I don't want.
I'm saving
What a
your ass for
shock.
this one, all right?
Wow.
Honestly.
Okay.
What a shock. The man I hate is going somewhere I don't have to.
Okay, he was on my. He was
dear.
he was on my list at number 12. But hey,
Not gonna lie, he was my next pick. So you know.
okay, fair.
Glenn's probably drafted him to punish the poor bastard because Glenn likes me Glenn likes me, so he's going to be like, right, CM Punk, you're going to do all of the shit that Tom made you do, but you're going to do it slightly.
He's gonna be scrubbing toilets.
But you're going to do it. But you're going to do it in a blue ring.
He's going to be dressed as a Thomas the Tank Engine.
No, he's not. He ain't interested. No, he ain't interested with that shit, brother, man. I'm going to bring the real CM Punk back.
CM Punk versus James from Thomas the Tank Engine,
Yeah.
No.
dressed as the Fat Controller.
Well, with that said, speaking of storylines, Tom, I will take the recent partner of the last pick, Ricky Starks.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so you got The Rock and the guy who looks like, sees himself as The Rock, I guess.
My next pick, a controversial one. Didn't think I'd be picking him this high, but he's got some baggage, but he's really fun to play with. He's really fun to do trolly shit with. Logan Paul is staying on Monday Night Raw.
You just had to. He would have been way down my list. I would have, man, honestly. But you can keep that bitch, man. I have no intentions of using him.
Staying in AEW. At the time of recording, the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Konosuke Takeshita.
Makes sense. That's really good. For my next pick, you need to brace yourself. If you thought CM Punk was a good pick because I saved Tom for all the trouble he put him through, well, guess who else I'm picking? Welcome to SmackDown. The Ring General, Walter, is coming to SmackDown.
Ooh.
Nice.
He's no longer
that is a very, very good pick because at the time of recording,
he's the man.
He just retired John Cena.
He's the man, man.
Everybody's mad about it for some reason.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You cheer for the greatest professional wrestler of this modern era retired, the man in jeans or whatever, for God's sake. Now we can move on to real wrestling.
So I debated this one because he is kind of AEW colours, but so is MJF. I had the ideas of the vignettes in my head I could do with this character, and also obviously it finishes the 3-way from the last 3 so I can continue the storyline. Darby Allin.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yep.
My next pick, going back to the women's wrestling, Io Sky.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Good one, Jay. That's a good one, JJ. That's
She was
solid.
She was with me in AEW as Io Shirai, but Glenn had an opportunity to do something here and he didn't fucking do it. So I'm going to lock this one down. I'm locking down the national champion, Will Ospreay.
Look, did you think I'd have a chance to have Will Ospreay? He wasn't even on my list, I don't think.
Yeah.
My next pick on the list, well, this one's really good. I'm going after a guy who deserves to come back home. I'm bringing Edge. He's coming back to SmackDown.
All right, and
Edge.
that is
I've
the
sort of-
belt that
as
Edge
Edge.
had to leave in the center of the
Yeah.
ring. So
Felt he never
Edge-
lost.
play with
Again, it makes sense narratively because I sort of wrote him and Christian off.
Let me go ahead and lock down one that people are stunned that I didn't pick earlier, but again, it was because I didn't think anybody else would pick him.
Oh,
Mil Mortes.
that's fine. There's only
Okay,
one guy
yeah.
who knows me more. This is you, man.
We
He was
weren't
only
gonna
going
pick
to
him, so-
one promotion, really, wasn't he? JJ, back to you for
All right.
your next. What number are you on for main roster picks?
I am on. I
11?
was just putting together the people that I've drafted because I have to remember now. We're getting to the point where I have to remember who I've drafted. This is
Yeah.
my pick number 12,
Okay.
and I'm kind
Whoa.
of surprised it's taken this long. But I am taking the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
Yeah, it's fine. You can take the whole, as far as I'm concerned, have the whole bloodline, man. Fine.
I'm trying to get away from the bloodline stuff. That's why I waited so long.
JJ, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do.
What are you gonna
I
do?
apologize
Oh, no.
for what I'm about to do.
I have a
no.
feeling who this is.
I apologize, JJ. Understand that I love you, and I apologize for what I'm about to do.
Oh my!
Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not who I thought it was gonna be. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Whoa. Who did you think it was gonna
That
be?
is my current WWF Women's Champion. I guess not for too much
She can-
longer. But in all honesty, that's what I get for not drafting the champions first. So
But again,
hey, that is
Yeah.
what it is.
trades
That's the
are
gamble
going to be
we
a
run.
thing at the end. So
My next pick. He was good for me for 3 years, and I think I can do something good with him. I'm taking Finn Balor. He's coming to
All right,
SmackDown
Very, very good.
because I booked him pretty well. You know, even though I briefly gave him over to
yeah, you
Tom
booked him better
briefly.
than a lot of other people. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's good, man. There's no way I wasn't going to lose him. He's good.
I'm going to take for my next pick. I was just reordering some things.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm doing some reordering too.
Based on sort of making sure to lock people down.
Okie dokie.
So my next pick, maybe a kind of an out there one for anybody apart from maybe Tom, who might have him on the list. He could take sort of the role I was going to have the Hangman take. Bandido.
Oh, Carl, he was up. He was on my list, man. Bandito was
Quite possibly Bandido in terms of the real world. Quite possibly one of the best wrestlers in the world.
I've
this
watched a
year,
couple of his. I've
2020.
watched a couple of his.
fits.
matches, man.
2025.
I like that he fits that Lucha Underground. You know,
Yeah.
He
cinematic, whatever you wanna call it.
absolutely
Yeah.
he fits the idea of a lucha cowboy more than Hangman does for your if the idea was a gunslinger
Yeah.
luchador.
Then you got someone to match it with him.
Bandido fits that better than Hangman. To be fair, but
My women's champion was stolen, and maybe this woman will be my next women's champion, Becky Lynch.
somewhere down the list, I had Rebecca Knox somewhere down the line, but I think you claim to be doing a youth movement. Youth movement's my gimmick, son. You know.
I think
Sort of
JJ
argument,
wants to
but-
change a little bit. You can't blame him.
What you said, younger
But-
than Stone Cold and Bret Hart. Like.
My next pick is a part of an angle that I want to do with the last pick, so I'm going to pick up Ethan Page.
Oh,
Shit!
you're doing exactly what I was gonna do. All right.
Shit! Tom, you bastard! He was my next pick.
All right. Very good.
Representing the
Very good.
great nation of Canada,
You're doing the Canada
Ethan
thing.
Page
Yeah.
and Chelsea Green.
He was my
In
next pick.
in the
Was he
real
though?
world,
Was he?
Yes!
No,
was he
no, he
really?
was no,
In
he
the
was in
real
like
world-
the 30s. He was
in the
his
real
30s.
world, the current AAA
God, my
mixed
plan was
gender tag team champions. I'm weighing up the idea of taking my two tag divisions and like a child with two dolls, smashing them together and then doing
damn it.
like a mixed gender tag team thing.
My idea was
In
I
the
was
same
gonna-
way we did with the trios, but I might just like smash that together and just give you the trios titles. You know,
My idea was I was going to have a mixture of veterans and new
You
talent
did
on my
not have
SmackDown
Ethan
roster.
Page. What was your next
No,
pick?
but that was the plan in my head, and now Tom smashed that one out the window.
Well, just
So-
select another young guy, or select
I
one
will.
of the names that I sent you. I just sent you.
Yeah,
a
well,
video.
Have
guess
you
what?
ever seen Ethan Page wrestle?
Yeah, watched him in NXT, man.
He's got some names on here. I'm convinced he's never seen. He only just,
Yes, I've
he's
seen
just
Ethan
talking
Page in NXT, and I thought he would make a great. modern day
Anyway,
heel.
Glenn. Okay, who's your next pick?
Well, because of that, I lost Ethan Page, but my backup has been activated. I'm taking Joel Hendry. He's coming to SmackDown.
Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry, yeah, say his
Joel-
name and he will
Yeah.
appear.
Can't say his name.
No,
or he'll
no,
do
no,
the
no, no,
song, you know?
no.
His brother
no,
Joe.
No.
Joe.
He's getting Joel Henry.
No, he
He's
is
getting
not.
Joel
He is getting Joe Henry, the guy with the song.
He's getting.
That's
He's
who he
getting
is.
Joel.
Imagine if there actually was a wrestler called Joel Hendry.
There is.
Joel
There
Henry.
probably is.
And they, like, he
There
grabs
absolutely is
Joel
some guy on the
Henry
indies doing
instead.
Joel
Sorry.
Henry.
In a
It's the
world,
solid-
in
he's
a
got a solid
world,
alley,
in a
isn't he?
We
world,
actually hold
in
him
a
to that,
world
and he
where
just said it wrong.
James Cena exists, there is a Joel Henry.
For my
He's coming
next
to
pick,
SmackDown.
again, we might be surprised I didn't take him sooner, given the continuity I'm using. Ricochet.
Balls, man.
Very good.
Well,
Why are you taking one of my lucha favorites?
Prince Puma, presumably.
I haven't decided
We'll
because he's in
see.
the tent. He Rock's taking over the tent, but he's not necessarily going to be.
Yeah.
He's not Lucha Underground. I haven't decided that
Okay.
whether it's going to be Ricochet or Prince Puma.
My next pick, I kind of got rid of him because I ran out of ideas. I have an idea for him, believe it or not. John Moxley.
He kind of fits a generic bad guy kind of staple.
I have an idea
because-
for something really out there,
Well,
and I
given
think he's the guy.
given a lot of given I'm picking up a lot of like youngsters, he kind of fits as this old bitter bastard who hates young people and likes beating them up. But I did just acquire the Undertaker who could do that. So anyway, I'm next. You know that you guys know this shit's coming. You know I'm gonna do this. Nick Wayne, TNT champion.
Oh, you son of a bitch. But at the same time, that's a death wish because take us on your
How
roster.
did you not see that
Take us-
coming? That
Because
is
the
as
fact-
obvious as
I
me
was
drafting
gonna-
Bill Mortis. Jesus.
Oh,
was
you son of a bitch! You
As I
selected
say,
your favorite guy.
again,
What?
I'll level with everybody. He's been out injured in the real world for quite some time. His stock with me has dropped somewhat.
I'm considering maybe going for a tag team on this one, maybe. Because I really do need to build up my roster on that.
Do that then.
So I feel, in the interest of fairness, I am taking Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns, to SmackDown.
All right,
Cool.
very
Like in the
good,
real,
very
just like
good.
in the real world. So my next one, again, in the world where it was based on star power, they'd be higher, but it's based on who I thought people would pick. Mercedes Moné.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also makes sense because in our canon, Dwayne made her a legitimate
A CEO,
CEO, so he sort of takes her with him. Yeah.
All right, my next pick. I'm gonna start building up my undercard, so to speak. A guy who can kind of go from goofy to serious. I'm gonna go with Chad Gable.
Bringing back to the Chad Gable
Okay.
we know.
Right. Well, I think we know where I'm going next.
I think
because
he's
of
going
what
to make him
I just
El
did.
Grande
Yeah.
Americano, quite frankly. But
I think we know what I think it's very clear what I'm going to do next, given what my last pick was. Billy Starks.
Yeah, take the former teenage lovers, continue to let them going at it in your locker room, as MJF said.
I now have two 20. I now
I've
have
just-
two 20. I now have two 20-year-olds who have had more world championships than most of your roster, Glenn. You simmer that down and eat that humble pie if you want to ever see the Undertaker again, not being racist.
You better be
Okay,
nice to him.
you got that. You got that, right?
That's like
You're
a-
gonna have to-
that's like a hostage tape. Do you ever see him alive
You're
again?
gonna-
Or do you ever see him dead
like,
again?
Seriously, you need
You ever wanna see him
you
dead?
need to watch.
Well, okay, my next
skip.
pick...
We skipped Glenn. We skipped
Yeah.
Glenn because
Yeah.
he
The
had a
tag
tag
team.
team. So
He had-
Carl,
My next pick, he was in Lucha Underground under a different name, but I'm going to use him under his current gimmick, obviously, Swerve Strickland.
Okay, yep, that makes sense. That's a smart move because he's a
JJ?
bigger star now than he was as Killshot.
He was.
All right, under the same premise of drafting Chad Gable, I'm trying to build up my undercard here. Ludwig Kaiser.
Oh, that's all right then. That's a good pick.
The last one of my champions I need to lock down because, as I said, I'm not really fussed about the trios belts. So the last one of my tag teams I need to lock down, Mariah May, the women's national champion.
That's good.
She just murdered Tony. She just murdered Tony Storm on pay-per-view. I've got to bring her back.
So I'm taking. Well, JJ, forgive me. I'm taking Tiffany Stratton to SmackDown.
Oh, all right. She was on my list, so
she broke your heart the last time. Remember, she was with that jerk Logan Paul.
Well, yeah, I was gonna do a thing with that, but I will not do a thing with that anymore. So.
Glenn has drafted Tiffany Stratton and be like, "You were naked on pay-per-view. Can you be naked in my office, please?"
I've got him listed again, kind of a staple of sort of if I was Lucha Underground, but I'm considering Lucha Underground. But I've got him listed as Slash, but I'll probably use his AAA / Lucha Underground name, Penta / Pentagon Jr. So probably Pentagon Jr.
Slash.
Very good, very good.
That's a good one. That's a good one. It's where it gets tough.
You know what? Like I said, youth movement in the WWF. Lyra Valkyria is coming to Monday Night Raw.
Oh, that's good. Lyra Valkyria. Good name.
I had a couple of picks down. My next pick, it's the first one of these I've done, actually. This is the first time I'm rescuing somebody from the ruins of ECW. The first one I'm rescuing from the ruins of ECW. In the real world, she's just had she's just done a fantastic thing for the future of women's wrestling. So I'm going to bring in Bayley. I don't know what she's going to be called yet. I know her pre-WWE name was Davina Rose, but I kind of want to play off Bayley, so I might make her like Bayley Rose and spell it differently or something. But for the time being, she's Bayley.
Pam?
Well, I'm picking up another woman. No surprise. I'm taking Riho. Yep, my last WWE Women's Champion comes to SmackDown.
My next pick is also not a shock. I could have drafted these two as a tag team, considering they're a together tag team in our universe, but in the real world they're currently separate, so I drafted them separately. Ray Phoenix.
Well, that's the.
Ultimately, you just did the same thing anyway, because if you'd said the Lucha Brothers last time, you'd have just been skipped here, and this would be Ray Phoenix anyway. So, JJ.
It really gets difficult now.
It is now officially getting tough. The next person on my list, one of the guys that got us into all of this mess, Bo Dallas.
That's good.
Right, I'm up. I would say they are a tag team. They've been a tag team in our universe. They're a tag team on Real World TV. You guys can argue if you want. But I'm taking Jet Speed. I'm taking Jet Speed.
Yeah, no, that counts.
Yeah, that does count, so you're skipping. Okay.
So, from one Bayley to another, from Bayley to Mike Bayley.
Speaking of tag teams, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm taking a tag team as well that needs to fit in big time. So, I'm taking the War Machine, Eric and Ivor. And a tag team roster. Yep.
All right.
They're coming home to SmackDown.
Is that what they're called now? The War Machine? To make this easier, I'm choosing a tag team for this one. The Kabuki Warriors.
JJ seems bitter on that one. JJ was bitter on that one.
So based on...
I get 2 picks in a row.
JJ goes twice, and then it's back round to me. Yeah.
Free reign, I suppose, for the next 2 picks. My first pick is going to be Bianca Belair, a mainstay in WWF.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping her. Let's keep the tradition of the WWF mainstays. I'm going to be taking the Street Profits, my current tag team champions.
Oh, okay then.
So JJ is skipped on the next round.
So I went from you all being skipped to now I'm skipped. So
yeah, we're back on even. So all even now.
So I'm next, and I have Bailey. I'm doing a youth movement. I'm rescuing another one from the ruins of ECW.
CW. Oh,
I'm taking Superfan Izzy.
oh lordy
Izzy
dord.
Moreno.
To put it bluntly, I need to. Well, I've got a few tag teams. I could pick some more, but for this one, I'm taking Naomi. It's time for SmackDown to fill the glow.
Okay. You do need a stronger women's division, and that is definitely a name. Now, I did canonically make her pregnant, but we can work around that.
Carl, we can't hear you.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no, I was muted. That's why. For my next pick, I'm going to pick Camille. Actually, it wasn't a wrestling movie, so.
Good.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, JJ skipped because he just took a tag team, and it's amazing. It's took me this long to do this, but
wow,
I am all elite wrestling. Kenny Omega.
Graph the found. You brought one of the
I have two of the founders now.
Yeah, you got one. You know what pick was one of the founders. It's just not the one that's currently with the Courier Company. But
no, you got Kenny and Cody. That just makes sense. You do need some originals back in the roster, so I can see where you're going.
You do get the other two. Glenn, you're next.
Oof. Well, I lost Camille, but I'm taking another woman into my roster. It's a good job that brand doesn't exist because they would have wanted her big time. So, I'm taking Tatum Paisley. She's coming to SmackDown.
Tatum Paxley.
Actually, yeah, saved her.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm so close yet so far.
You've had plenty of opportunity, dude.
I know.
Next pick, again, probably a bigger star than some of the ones I picked, but I didn't think anybody else would be that interested. Bobby Lashley.
Anyway, JJ, you're next.
I am next.
You're back in now.
Let me take the guy that just main evented Starrcade, Shinsuke Nakamura.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh man, these picks are getting tough, but it makes it more fun.
I'm up next.
Yes.
I'm up next. I'm gonna be skipped to the next round because I'm taking the Young Bucks.
AEW may have lost Max and Darby, but they've kept the founders.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, my next pick. This one may not be too bad, but I feel like I could do something with him. I'm taking Killer Cross. He's coming back.
Okay,
to SmackDown.
He was a couple down the road, but yeah.
For my next pick, I'm gonna take Athena.
I'm gonna take a chance on a young gun from NXT, Obafemi.
Ooh, yes, I'd entertain that idea. I'll admit, but
I'll get used to seeing him in action.
At the time of recording, I've said that a lot tonight, but at the time of recording, he just had a match with Cody Rhodes on John Cena's final match Saturday night's main event, and is, in my opinion, everything Omos should have been.
And you know what?
Glenn's drafting Omos.
Well, technically, if Tom hadn't opened his brummy mouth, because Omos is next on my list pick. I'm bringing the Nigerian home to SmackDown.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Tom.
Me who said it, but yeah, okay.
Glenn just drafted the lesser version of JJ's thing. He really is SmackDown.
Okay, now we enter into the sections where I start building things up based on sort of factions and stuff. So my next few picks is going to be the Latino section, and then it's going to be the Japanese section.
Okay, the Japanese section.
So the pick to kick off that, Andrade.
Oh,
Okay,
that is intriguing.
Very good. And again, I'm trying to make my roster as even as possible. So I've got a lot of men here. Let's mix it up a little bit. Roxanne Perez is coming to Monday Night Raw.
Ooh,
that's fine.
Yeah, makes sense.
And you're next now, aren't you, Tom? Because you.
I am. Yep.
This time you're
right now. I don't know if this is going to count. They were a tag team in Stardom. I don't know if this is allowed.
Oh, so you're skipping it again.
I'm sure.
So
I'm sure it's fine.
But I'll say it, and I'm gonna take Mafia Bella from Stardom, which it consists of Toxic Tekla first. my next pick would be the second person.
I don't know who's in. I don't know who's in.
Julia would be second.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Well, speaking of stardom, Tom, stop opening your mouth. You're making this next pick even more easier for me. Because I'm taking a female stardom for my roster, Saki Kashime.
Saki Kashima. Saki Kashima.
AJ, I'd say good luck for those calls, but those were last time I said that, and they were some of the most detailed calls I've ever seen. My next pick is Rush. Or Roosh.
Oh, so you're taking him and his two brother ones as well.
My next pick. I guess I could have done the tag team thing too. I don't know if the women's tag team championship survive the new era. That'll be something I have to decide. But I'm going to be taking Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, buggeration. I'm taking another female on, and this time I am rescuing somebody from ECW for once. I'm taking Queen Alamata.
Queen Aminata.
Okay, well,
yep.
You should probably get her name right.
I mean, ECW doesn't exist anymore, so you're arresting them for the unemployment.
Glenn, I think you've only seen that Queen Aminata match from
I've seen her watch
ECW
it.
show. I don't think you've ever actually seen.
I've seen her watch it. I have been recently.
Glenn almost drafted Queen Amidala.
No, Aminata.
Right,
And then who would be
have a Star Wars
Skywalker?
gimmick.
Big old thing on her head.
Yeah, and then, but I'm just saying, I have watched a few of her in AEW as well before the ECW thing happened. Okay, Tom, so I do know she's a good wrestler.
I don't want to take fun of Glenn, then do a Glenn here with this name, El Hijo del Vikingo.
Eligio del Vikingo.
El Vikingo.
Hijo del
Vikingo. Like I said, I did a Glenn with that one. El Hijo,
the son of the Viking. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I spoiled it in the chat, but that's all right. My next pick, again, building up the women's division, Nia Jax.
Moving up the list because I genuinely put this person down the bottom of the list, thinking JJ would beat me to Chelsea Green, to be honest, but he didn't. And so I can pick Kaylee Ray.
Oh, bring her back home. Nice. One of the best.
Glenn, you're next.
At the moment, I am thinking of tag teams, but for the time being, this pick and then the next following pick, it will happen. Just bear with me on this one. So, this is going to be a big one. JJ may not be too surprised, but held on for way too long. The further we go, the more colder I'm feeling in the guts right now. But
oh my God,
Christ!
I am taking the Big Blue Syndrome. Blue Kane's coming to free SmackDown. It's time for SmackDown to be
blue guy on the blue brand.
Okay, for my next pick is Drilistico. He could alternatively be called Mystico too, because he was Mystico too. But
yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, JJ.
My next pick, I gotta start building up this tag division. So let me take one of the better tag teams of all time, really. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
I'm up next. Given who I just picked given what I just picked in the last pick, I wonder where I'm going. Viper.
It's no surprise. I've seen him. He's one of the best heel wrestlers in the last 10 years, and I think he can make it on my SmackDown roster. I'm taking Leonardo Darwin, a.k.a. the Disruptor.
Carl,
okay. Black Taurus.
I'm going to take Mads Kruger, who I showed off in the Battle Riot.
Not too shabby. I am taking this one guy who's really good. I'm taking Commander, one of the Lucha Libre wrestlers. Yes, Commander, he is really good. I need some cruiserweights.
For my next pick, I can already feel it in my images when I finally get to K25. Brody King.
With the 29th pick, I'm really surprised Carl didn't pick up this guy. Glenn, I'm sorry if you were looking to use him in the Cruiserweight division. I am taking Rey Mysterio.
Actually, he was not on my mind, actually.
He is on my list, but he's way down there.
Yep, I'm next. I'm going to pick up the current at the time of recording, AEW Women's World Champion in the real world. I'm going to take Chris Statlander.
That's not bad. Was Mystico taken?
Mystico.
Mystico. Was he
He
taken?
was,
can do that?
he was my next pick, but
No.
you can take.
Oh, he's not. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I haven't
He's
picked him
next.
yet. I haven't picked him yet. He was going to be my next
Now,
pick.
in fairness, there are like a few Mysticos, I believe.
So you mean Sin
Mystico, yeah.
Cara?
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
taking the original Mystico. Yeah, he's all right now.
He's better than he
didn't-
ever
He's also
was.
known as-
He didn't work in America at that time.
So my next pick is Arez.
God, hope I don't lose this next one.
All right, my next pick, once again building up the women's division, Alexa Bliss.
Well, that's a bit.
I
further down.
need some remnants of that spooky Wyatt stuff. So
The Angels get to stay together. I'm picking up Nixon Newell.
Oh, you just had to. The former Welsh dragon herself, who did Lady Kane. I'm not sure if you have him, Carl, but did you have? Is he drafted? Was Henesico, whatever his name was, Henesico, was he? Can't
I don't
pronounce
know
it.
who you're saying.
If you said the name correctly, I'm
Yeah, Head Sarah. Have
You're
you
about-
drafted?
You're on about Hechicero?
Yeah,
He's available.
I wish Glenn would draft, people that he knew.
yeah. I'm just thinking he's next on my list.
Is there
Hetchy-
people on his list
Hetchy-
that he hasn't drafted?
That are like way bigger stars on WWE television. Yeah.
I need some new cruiserweight divisions for SmackDown, brother, man. I need that excitement.
Okay, my next pick, another one, Tara Valkyrie.
My next pick, I kept telling Glenn to pick up this guy, but he refuses, so I'm gonna do it. Sami Zayn.
It's fine. I have no beef with that, man. Honestly.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit! What?
Okay. I just realized something. Never mind.
missed
Carry
somebody.
on.
I think
Yeah,
you found some.
yeah,
It took him long enough to realise. I think because I was looking at it.
Jim's like, damn it, I didn't draft the Miz.
No, you weren't, Glenn. You don't have my list.
Josh Alexander.
Oh, Josh Alexander.
All right.
Solid. I like it.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you have got him or not, but I'm looking at it right now. Did you have you
Almost
actually?
like I have a list of all of the people that have been
Yeah.
drafted.
Did you? I'm not sure I've got any space for him, but I think Bronson Breed might fit my roster.
Okay.
Bronson Reed.
Okay.
Bronson Breed, because you got Braun Breaker. I thought, you know what? I'll take him.
Up and coming pick. Yeah.
Okay, for my next pick, I haven't decided what name he's going to be under yet, so I'm just going to draft him as John Hennigan. Johnny
Empire, baby.
Yeah.
Or Johnny Johnson.
Johnny Johnson.
Johnny Bull. He's actually a wrestler. No, we can't
Play the
do
ball.
That's,
Oh Lord.
that was a guy.
My next pick, I'm gonna skip the next round because I am picking. They are still active somehow, some way. Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
I know.
I know. Well, guess what?
Somehow they're
You'll be
still
lucky.
going.
I'm amazed that this has happened, but
Ooh, how amazing!
I'll do it. I'll do it. He appears to have not been drafted. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tyler Black.
No, he is not. He
The
was on
former
my
Seth
list.
Rollins. No,
He was not.
Jesus,
drafted
how
yet,
did we not
so
forget about
that's
Tyler
out.
Black? I want to thank Tom for this. If I hadn't believed in them, I might actually bring him into my roster. So, I'm taking the Righteousness, Vincent and Dutch.
The Righteous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's,
Yeah, you can say
I
yeah.
wanted-
Extra syllables to that name.
I need a tag team division. They would be perfect. I wanna give
We've
them
now
two.
entered to the I need members for the Yakuza section of my roster. So I'm going to be taking Tetsuya Naito.
So far, I think we picked.
at this
I have to
stage?
admit, we picked some very intriguing picks. I mean, some are questionable, but I do feel like we've done a really good draft so far.
Who's questionable?
I mean, some of the names are a bit what?
What do you mean? Yeah, that's your pick, Glenn.
Maybe, and I think Tom's is
Because
Tom's
you pick
is
people that I don't even know who they are, and I
which makes it funny. It's like I don't know who this guy is.
no, it
That's a
gives you a
thought.
shit roster. That's what
That's a thought. That is also a thought.
Not as shitty as what we saw in ECW.
Kevin Steen.
motherfucker. God damn.
We are We are very low on the list.
Damn,
That was literally. I just put him on my list.
He was next in my pick after the skip line. Damn it, Tom!
Your draft is something like that.
Interesting.
Right, okay, in which case I am taking Shingo Takagi. Thank you.
My next pick, kind of surprised he's hanging around here. Randy Orton.
Well, I'll trade for him. Don't worry.
Between you and Tom,
That's
we've
a good-
entered the how the fuck are these people still available part.
Yeah. Am I next? Yeah. Okay.
You didn't pick a time.
Yeah. JJ just took Randy Orton. Yeah, that's right.
That's
Jack
right.
Perry.
Again, how the fuck
I'll take Jack. Yeah.
Oh. So you split the team up. Oh dear.
No, we haven't. Nobody's drafted
Well,
Luchasaurus.
have I? Thanks for the reminder, Glenn. I'll skip
fine.
next round and take him as Jurassic Express then.
It's fine. I
okay?
was just going to say it would have been
They are
funny
back
if it was like,
together
oh,
as Jurassic Express. That's fair. He's Jungle Boy again.
you know something, JJ? I'm just glad you and I are both separate rosters. You've just triggered off. I couldn't believe I left him that low. You have the youngest heavyweight champion of history. I'm taking the youngest WWE champion, Brock Lesnar, on SmackDown.
Personal feelings aside, that is a big.
How is Brock Lesnar?
Now,
How is Brock Lesnar
Glenn,
90?
I will make sure to clarify this because you cheated around these rules last time. You have drafted him
He
as
is
an
current
active
Brock,
wrestler. You cannot use him as 2003 Brock Lesnar.
It's fine.
Okay, my next pick is the other one, Kenta, all capitals.
Yeah, why not? Let me take a chance on this guy. He would not work in the real world in the WWE system, but maybe I can do something. Mark Briscoe is coming to the World Wrestling Federation.
Ooh. I am skipped because of Luchasaurus.
Well, I'm surprised you didn't pick him up, Carl, because you would have wanted to. Because you took his partner. I'm taking one of the guys who I think is going to be good. I'm taking Aleister Black, aka Malachi.
Yeah, makes
He
sense.
He was my next pick, yeah.
My next pick is Minoru Suzuki.
Murder Grandpa! Yes!
Oh,
Gotta have Murder Grandpa in the
Murder Grandpa!
Now we can actually kill people.
This guy's kind of a flexible, again, kind of a mid-card flexible piece. I'm going to be taking The Miz.
You took in that long. Oh, all right then.
You can tell I'm kind of running out of
Googled him.
names, not gonna lie.
Oh my god, that is a thought.
Oh my god, what is a thought?
I'll leave it.
His
I will
next
leave
pick?
it for. I will leave it for now and do the one I was going to do. Zack Sabre Jr.
That's fine. That's fine. This next pick, I know JJ doesn't know about him, but only I do, and maybe Tom
Only
would
you
know.
do.
Yeah, I'm going to take a big risk. I know it was a big risk when I had the big blue syndrome, but I am taking this individual. Actually, I'm going by his actual name, okay? I'm taking Quinn Whitetalk. He's actually one of the best.
Quinn Whitlock, yeah.
Whittalk.
And
He's one of the best.
Who is he better known as?
He's from JCW, actually.
I feel like it might spoil some things.
Oh god, yes.
He's from
Bury the lead,
JCW.
bury the lead.
I'm gonna take
You're
Hiroki-
next.
I'm gonna take Hiroki Goto.
Hiroki Goto. That's a nice pick there, Tom. Carl.
My next pick, the low-key legend, Natalya.
Right, I'm gonna do the thing in the real world. One half of the AEW Women's Tag Champions, but I'm picking her as a solo act for the time being. Harley Cameron.
I'm taking Damian Priest to SmackDown.
Holy shit, Glenn actually listened to me. Oh my god.
Did I say I was listening? I was thinking long and hard. I was thinking maybe Priest
Yeah,
should
you
give
were
a
listening.
lead.
I thought he was gonna go. Wait, did I just do something? No, I'm gonna change it. Tomohiro Ishii.
My next pick, Jordan Grace. Building up that women's division.
Amazingly, I didn't do this earlier, but I'm going to do it now. Hook.
No surprise.
Oh,
No surprise. Ugh. I'm looking for some newer talent. I think this one will be really good. I think
okay.
Javon Evans would make a nice pick from my roster.
Javon Evans, yes.
Javon Evans would be good.
I was thinking of picking him up, and that's a very good pick. Very good pick for the cruiserweight division.
My idea for this guy is going to be sort of the young boy of the Yakuza faction, Yuma Anzi.
All right. Well, my next pick, I'm gonna once again build this tag team division. Shocked they've fallen this far. I am taking FTR.
Oh, whoa!
Somehow never made onto my list.
JJ's out for a round. I will be joining JJ in being out for a round when I pick up the team of Zaruka, starting with Sol Ruka.
But my next pick again for the cruiserweight division is Leon Slater been picked yet?
No, he has not.
Well, he's next.
He hasn't.
Well, he's next on my list.
Shockingly, he hasn't.
Well, he's on my list now. He's drafted to SmackDown.
Okay. My next guy was drafted specifically on holy shit, he looks cool and nothing else. We're at
that part of the
holy shit, he's cool, nothing else.
And then I found out he's a great wrestler in New Japan as well.
That's good.
El Desperado.
Whoa, El Desperado, nice.
Good pick, yeah.
Very, very good. I'm just gonna pick this one because it's gonna get tough. I'm taking Jay Lethal. You know what? I'm just saying that's why I feel. I feel Jay Lethal could fit the roster, so Jay Lethal's in.
My next pick is Yujiro Takahashi.
Let me go with this idea that I have. Let me pick up the team of Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. Currently LWO on WWE television.
Okay.
Tyler Bate. Now I could technically pick him and Pete Dunne as a tag team, but I'm not using them as the Americanos because obviously I don't have the other ones, so I'll just pick him as Tyler Bate.
God, Pete Dunne. He can never just be a wrestler, can he? He always gets saddled with these stupid.
He always gets some shit thrown on him.
I know.
Americano.
Honestly, I really hope this time I can actually do something with them. You know,
I'm taking Christian, aka Christian Cage.
I'm going to take Angelico.
I picked Cruz del Toro, so we can skip on to Tom.
Pete Dunne.
I'm taking Thunder Rosa, and then after that will become Holiday, and then after that Holiday.
Okay, my next one, Nick Nemeth.
Pretty unique name there, Carl. Can't wait to see what she looks like.
Do you know who he is, Glenn? You might know my different name.
Dolph Ziggler.
The man with the zigzag. Why can't you just call him by his actual name that we all remember?
Because I'm not WWE.
That is his real name. What? Nick Nemeth is his real name.
Buggeration.
His tag partner was taken, but as far as I know, I believe he was not. And so I'm going to play around with him a little bit. Shelton Benjamin.
I'm up. I might as well do this. Trent Seven. I think I've still got
bringing
the
them
call
back
on my game.
Nice. You're still using the
his big beard
trio.
Charlie Dempsey. Thanks, Tom.
That is William Regal's son.
Just heads up, I believe if my count is right, we only have 2 picks left.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
So just heads up. My first of those 2 picks, these last 2 are going to be very new guys that I'm going to take a chance on. My first one, Shiloh Hill.
Whoa.
Trainee on the reality show they did. He was on Team Undertaker.
Okay, so I've got to decide between these 2, but that's for the last pick because my next pick, he literally just started wrestling, but I do have the other one, so I might as well. I'm gonna take Stephen Borden Jr. I can play around with
All
that.
right, Glenn, your pick.
I am taking a former NXT heavyweight champion and somebody who knows Walter very well. I am taking his Russian counterpart, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov. Yeah, that is a brilliant pick. He's due back anytime now, I believe.
Current US champion on main roster WWE, I believe.
I'm bringing in alternates to fill up the slots. Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata.
My last pick. Once again, another LFG guy from the reality show, but it counts. He has matches on Cage Match. Elijah Holyfield.
Nice. That is good.
The son, if you're wondering, yes, the son of Evander Holyfield.
My last pick, Michael Oku.
I'm taking the lone wolf bound Corbin. Back to SmackDown.
My last pick is Laredo Kid.
My drafted WWF Raw roster is Bret Hart, Bryan Danielson, Trish Stratus, Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, LA Knight, Stephanie Vaquer, Braun Breaker, Jacob Fatu, Logan Paul, Io Sky, Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch, John Moxley, Chad Gable, Ludwig Kaiser, Lyra Valkyria, Bo Dallas, Bianca Belair, the Street Profits, Shinsuke Nakamura, Obafemi, Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, the Usos, Rey Mysterio, Alexa Bliss, Sami Zayn, the Hardy Boys, Randy Orton, Mark Briscoe, The Miz, Natalia, Jordan Grace, FTR, LWO, Shelton Benjamin, Shiloh Hill, and Elijah Holyfield.
And the AEW roster is as follows: The Undertaker, possibly. Sting, Cody Rhodes, Ashley Flair, Hangman Page, Sky Blue, Julia Hart, Megan Bain, Kyle Fletcher, Konosuke Takeshita, Will Ospreay, Chelsea Green, Ethan Page, Nick Wayne, Billy Starks, Mariah May, Bayley, Speedball Mike Bailey, Kevin Knight, Izzy Moreno, The Elite, that's Kenny Omega, and the Jacksons. Tekla, Julia, Kaylee Ray, Viper, Cruel Kruger, Chris Statlander, Nixon Newell, Josh Alexander, Tyler Black, Kevin Steen, Jack Perry, Luchasaurus, Zack Sabre Jr., Harley Cameron, Hook, Sol Ruka, Zarya, Tyler Bate, Pete Dunne, and Trent Seven, Steve Borden, and Michael Oku.
So Glenn has got Kane, Abyss, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mick Foley, Kurt Angle, the phenomenal AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Mina Shirakawa, CM Punk, Walter or Gunther if he wants, Edge, Finn Balor, Joe Hendry, the Motor City Machine Guns, Tiffany Stratton, Riho, the Team of War Machine, Naomi, Tatum Paxley, Killer Cross, Omos, Saki Kashima, Queen Aminata, Blue Cane, Commander, Leonardo Darwin, Mystico, Hechicero, Bronson Reed, the Team of the Righteous, Brock Lesnar, Aleister Black, or Malachi Black if he prefers, Quinn Whittock, Damian Priest, Javon Evans, Leon Slater, Jay Lethal, Christian Cage, Thunder Rosa, Holly Dead, Ilya Dragunov, and Baron Corbin.
Good roster. So my Empire of the Ring roster is MJF, Tony Storm, Okada, Jade Cargill, Drew Galloway, Liv Morgan, aka Gia, Ricky Starks, Darby Allin, Mil Mortez, Bandito, Ricochet, Mercedes Moné, Swerve Strickland, Pentagon Jr., Ray Phoenix, the Kabuki Warriors, Camille, Bobby Lashley, Athena, Andrade, Roosh, El Hijo del Vecino, Dralistico, Black Taurus, Brody King, Arez, Taya Valkyrie, John Hennigan, Tetsuya Naito, Shingo Taji, Kenta, Minoru Suzuki, Hiroki Goto, Tamira Ishii, Yuma Anzi, El Desperado, Yujiro Takeshi, Angelico, Nick Nemeth, Charlie Dempsey, Kajori Shibata, and Laredo Kid, with my legends being Kenta Kobashi and William Regal.
I'm surprised you had a low pick on legends with that, Cole.
Okay, so we'll do managers / personalities next. We'll go in reverse order to make it fair.
It's you then, Carl.
So, because I don't think anybody is going to take Katrina, so I'm taking Katrina as my number one. Glenn.
I'm taking Karen Cross's wife, Scarlett.
Okay.
He's
Makes
incomplete.
sense.
He's incomplete without her.
Tom.
My first one is Mother Wayne.
Well, thank you guys, because my first manager is Paul Heyman.
Shit! Because he was next on my pick to get for Brock
Oh, you went for
Lesnar.
Scarlett first, so... You really think anybody was going to draft Scarlett without Karrion Kross? You really, if you wanted Heyman, you should have got him. My other manager is MVP.
Oh, that makes sense for the Hurt District. That's good. Zelina Vega, the manager of Aleister Black. That's his. Who's also his wife.
Makes sense to put her with Aleister Black. Yeah, I'll take Don Callis.
My next manager, and unless I'm wrong, I don't believe he was picked as a wrestler. My next manager personality is going to be Shawn Michaels.
That's fine,
No, he
man.
wasn't.
You're good with HBK. I'm taking the former Golden Goddess, Mandy Rose, into a manager role.
You are allowed to do that.
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to pick up Amira, which is Michael Oku's partner.
All right. I believe I have one more. I'm going to pick up Marina Shafir.
He's not dead, and he's still alive. And he did manage a certain dead man 35 years ago on his debut. So I'm taking Bruce Pritchard, aka Brother Love. Repackage him back up.
Wait, yeah, we can't have Paul Bearer. We can have the next best.
Cool.
What happened to my manager?
I may not actually do the angle, but
Just do
Ric
it.
Flair.
Oh shit! Whoa. Okay then.
While he's still alive, Ric Flair.
Fair enough. I have one I've been thinking of. He probably will not make another appearance, but hey, you never know. I'm going to pick up as a personality the recently retired John Cena.
No one was going to have him.
He's officially done from in-ring competition, but he might still show up from time to time.
David Otunga.
What?
David Otunga.
Considering my last pick,
I'm taking what's her name? That what was her name in GCW?
It would help if you knew. It would help if you knew her.
Alley
name.
Catch.
Alley Catch. Yes, that's her. Alley Catch.
What? Yeah, but who are you going to put her with? Nobody
what
picked
the hell
up.
are you gonna? I didn't even pick up the guy that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
To do the crazy thing.
You'll see now. You'll get it now.
Damn it!
Dustin Rhodes. Just in case I do.
Oh.
Just in case.
Oh boy, this is where the phone really kicks in now. with
right,
praise.
All right, Glenn. Let's try to get
Let's
somebody back.
The trades are open. Anybody wants to trade up?
Let's try and fix our rosters up. I mean, my roster looks good, but we need to fix
All right,
it
Tom.
up. Especially you, JJ.
All right, Tom. I'll bite the bullet. Glenn, you owe me for this one.
You know
Would
I
you
do.
do Brian for Taker?
Looking at
No.
my roster. Oh, he wouldn't give
shit,
Brian
oh,
for
shit.
Taker.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I thought Brian was,
Damn, that was.
I thought Brian was way more invaluable in your eyes.
So yeah,
I would. I'd be tempted. I'd be tempted, but I don't just want to immediately throw that one away. I want to sort of.
He said I can get
I
more.
want
out
to
of
play
this.
the field a bit.
Right,
I honestly think I can.
Let's Glenn. Okay, out of the people on the SmackDown roster, what do you think adds up to
A
an
moment.
Undertaker?
well, I'm looking at my roster. I will trade. I will try and trade, okay, because my roster does look pretty cool. But then again, to try and get back the dead man. I'm thinking possibly. Jesus Christ, this is very difficult.
Like I'm playing the field. You know.
Oh, play the field. Oh boy.
I have the most valuable. I have the most valuable playing piece. Like you know, I've got it.
I thought
gotta
Sting
play.
was.
Yeah, he does.
You know.
I mean, oh man, I don't want to.
Everybody wants this playing piece. So I've got to.
Okay, just for the sakes of
I
putting
can't see it.
just for the sakes of putting together
Stop,
a good
JJ.
just for the sakes of putting together a good offer, Tom.
Bear in mind, Carl. He is available to you as part of our interpromotional deal.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need to have, so it's basically them pair who are below me on the
That's
screen
true.
who
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
don't have access to it.
Never mind.
If you say to me, I want to do something with Taker and Mil Mortis again or whatever, we can have that conversation. Whereas Glenn and JJ cannot touch the Undertaker.
Yeah. Let me give a smaller offer then. We'll think about the big one.
Oh man,
Carl, would you do Rey Mysterio for Bobby Lashley?
Yeah, why not?
oh, that's a good trade. I mean, you and I can't do that because we're on separate
Because
rosters.
I have a lot of I ended up with like way more Latino wrestlers than I anticipated.
Yeah, the trade's going to be very limited here because you and me, JJ, we can swap with each other, can't we? Obviously.
That's we can trade off in kayfabe as needed, and these guys can do the same. On behalf of SmackDown, I have an offer. It's just going to be me throwing out names here. Walter for Undertaker.
Oh, I want to do something with Gunther. I mean Walter. I mean.
Well, you can say no, Glenn.
Glenn very clearly doesn't want to do that. So Glenn very clearly doesn't want to do that. He wants to do Walter more than he wants to see what happens to the Undertaker
you did well with Walter, and now I feel like I can try something with him. To be fair, okay. I mean, I know you want your. There's no way I'm not giving Punk away to anybody because he's giving you guys enough grief. So I'm going to shape him up.
Okay, well, Glenn, I was trying to help you. But
I know
you're not helping your own cause here.
Yeah,
I'm trying to help.
I'm not giving anybody for him. I want him though.
What if I There's one trade I'm going to ask for you. You've got him, haven't you, Tom? I was thinking, what if I trade? Perhaps. I know it's going to sound silly, JJ. What if I traded Christian back to you for Kevin Owens?
No, I think I can. I think I can have more fun with Kevin Steen. I think I can have more fun with Kevin Steen and I've finished the Christian thing. He's not of any value to me anymore.
Okay, it was just a shot I had there, maybe from one Canadian to another.
Like I've wrapped up the Nick Wayne versus Christian Cage thing. So.
Okay, on that note, let me offer for Steen then. Would you do Mark Briscoe for Steen?
No.
Fair enough.
What if I was to give you Kurt Angle in exchange if I wanted to get back Cody Rhodes?
No.
Damn.
I don't want Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
An American hero for an American nightmare. Damn.
I'm not interested in Kurt Angle in the slightest.
Jesus Christ! No wonder my roster's shitty.
I get the sense Mr. Rhodes is not coming back to the WWF.
I take it.
No,
Okay, this is my last shot. This is my last shot, and then I can finally rest in peace for this one. What if I were to trade you the toughest Texas rattlesnake for the dead man, Steve Austin for Taker?
No, I think Taker's more fun.
God damn it, you're just as bad when those two idiots didn't want to go for Stone Cold for ECW. Damn.
Oh man, I thought that one would work.
No.
I thought that one would work.
On a very serious angle, given what the sort of things I do, what do I do with Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Like, I haven't come out and stunned
because
you'd be saying AEW what?
And I can't have Taker appear behind heels and chokeslam them.
Jesus Christ! Just don't rebook him.
I mean, I don't know which one was the bigger star.
I'll tell you what I will say though, because I'm as intrigued as I am with Kevin Steen. I would swap him for Walter.
Whoa, Kevin Owens for Walter. Jeez.
Well, Glenn, I'll leave that up to you.
I would swap him for Walter if Glenn wants to do it.
Ooh.
If Glenn says no, then I'm coming to you with something. So,
Okay.
If that does sound like a pretty damn good offer, but
if Glenn doesn't want to do it, then
I think I'm not really. I think I need to be fair with Walter, so I feel like I might want to hold up on that one. So you go after JJ. I've changed. I don't think it will work out.
You're not interested in Kevin Steen on the level of Danielson, are you, JJ?
No.
Despite those two
fair
didn't
enough.
wrestle in Ring of Honor.
It was worth a try.
Let me do one last one for the big guy, and then I think we're kind of maybe out of options at that point.
Hey, for Carl.
Would you do Roman Reigns for Undertaker?
Oh,
No, Taker's more fun.
dang it.
Taker's more fun.
Fair enough.
What about
Fair
you,
enough.
Carl?
Like,
Any trades in particular?
As cool as Reigns would be,
He'd be the All
like,
Elite Chief.
but like I sort of don't want to put him on top. I wouldn't, if I had him, I wouldn't want to put him on top. In the sense of I have a potential tag team I could put Taker in and have some fun with that. So
Oh no.
Glenn, say no to me if this doesn't float your boat, but God damn it.
I know, I'm trying to help
Danielson
out
and Gunther.
Oh man.
Oh god. Again, Glenn doesn't seem keen, so
That's
unless
a big
Glenn
one.
is 100%
Glenn,
keen,
do you want Taker
unless,
more than
like,
you want Gunther?
I do. I feel like I'm being
Well,
split.
what the fuck is your problem then?
I'm trying to really be honest here because I'm
trying to
split
get you your guy back. We did this whole thing so you could get him back.
the way Glenn reacted, to that, I'm gonna say no because I don't think Glenn wants to let Walter go. So I'm gonna say no to that because as much as I'd probably take that, Glenn doesn't seem happy with it. So I am not gonna because.
Glenn, you've had your chance at Undertaker. I don't want to hear it.
I got accused of robbing Glenn blind in the last draft.
No, you didn't. Every time he brought something up,
I was accused.
Every time he brought something up, you were like, "No, I don't want to let that guy go."
No, as much as I would like to try and at least, I do feel like I want him back. Not like really badly, like I would have done in the last one when it was all batshit. I'm trying to be fair with Tom, like give him something to roll with, but at the same time,
no, fuck Tom.
but at the same time, I don't trust him. At the same, I'm split with the idea of like he's
right.
Absolutely
So if you really want Taker, offer Bryan and Gunther.
What if I were to?
Glenn, I'm putting up one of my WWF champions, so like.
I know I could trade one of my top guys if I wanted to, but at the same time, I'm looking right now. Oh my god. I know. I know we're trying to be fair.
Glenn, we are not going to give a better offer than Bryan and Gunther. Those are the only two guys that like work in AEW.
I do feel like I know Walter's going to be good, and I've drafted him, but I know the ring general will kick my ass for this. But I'm going to try one last shot. Would Daniel Bryan and Gunther Walter, would it work if for Undertaker's trading? Would it work? Would you go with the offer, please?
I've got a great idea, Glenn. Where did you come up with that one?
That's what I just said.
It just settled in my head for a minute. I thought long and hard. I thought, okay, let's go with it. One last gun blazing.
For the record, if we do this, I'm going to have to pick somebody up, but whatever. I'll figure it out.
JJ, just go understand. My head works a little slowly, okay?
You know what? No, I want to have at least one go with Taker, but we could revisit it in the summer.
Tom, how married are you to Hook?
Oh,
and then I think I might be done.
Not massively because he can very easily be replaced in the team. So what you talking?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh,
W-
would Karrion Cross
Would
make
you-
a good trade? You know,
Oh,
because I think he, because would he work?
we could talk.
Could Karrion Cross make a good trade? Possibly. Oof.
Glenn just jumped into my trade here.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
Karrion Cross could make a pretty good trade.
You'd have to throw
Possibly.
Scarlet in there.
Yeah, with Scarlet because
Yeah,
she becomes
like-
exclusive.
yeah.
No Scarlet. No no
like-
deal.
Yeah, not Scarlet
You
Red.
get him as the one with the mask.
Oh no. I'm not trying. I'm not
I
trading
mean,
for that guy with the mask.
It's JJ who's trying to get Hook off me.
Right,
but
right.
if Glenn is offering me Cross and Scarlet for Hook, we might be talking.
I was thinking possibly would Killer Cross or Karen Cross be a trade for Kevin Steen? Maybe would he make a good trade? One badass from another.
If Cross comes with Scarlet,
Yeah,
willing
yes.
to
He comes with her.
entertain that.
He comes with her.
Sure, okay.
Oh,
That was a big.
I'll swap Kevin Steen for Killer Cross and Scarlet.
I'll bring him back to Kevin Owens.
Kevin
That was a
Owens
win.
is on SmackDown. Karrion Cross and Scarlet are on AEW.
so,
I see how it goes.
Right, is
I think I'm
everybody-
good on the. I think I'm good
Yeah.
on the trade. So
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
good.
else good?
Does anybody interested in Tyler Black? Because I picked him up as a sort of, oh my god, he's still available. Sort of thing.
I'm intrigued. But I don't know what I would offer.
No, I'm not. I'm
Probably
not
wouldn't
interested.
offer- I probably wouldn't offer what you're looking for, truthfully.
I don't want nothing to do with Tyler Black because I've already got the man he hates so badly. It'll be too much.
Tyler, let's see. Yeah, because I'm trying to not just like reunite the Shield. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm trying my damnedest to not do Bloodline and to not reunite the Shield. So I'm trying to stay away from that. Glenn, anybody? Because I think he might help you out. Is there anybody on your roster? You think?
Well, I've just done the thing with Kevin Owens on the roster thing there. I've done them, sorted out. Oof. It's a tough one.
I don't think Glenn wants Seth Rollins.
I wouldn't want that at all, no, because I've already got someone he can't stand in real life.
Then just say no then.
No thanks, mate. I'm good with
Yeah,
with it.
Yeah,
I think we're good then.
I think I'm okay with it.
Right, so that will wrap it up for the draft for this year. The second part, which is the wheel, which we will reconvene for and post up shortly after this. All right, thank you, everybody, and we'll see you for the new season.